when we want the length of a string, we can get the length of a string by using a simple command len. If I am giving len of a, the length of entire string we will get 22. I am giving a simple string which is countable gptamdv. Already we know the length of this string is 7 letters. So I am checking whether the length command in the Python is giving 7 or not. Yes, it is giving 7. This is how we find the length of any string by using len. Now we are learning how to capitalize the first letter in the string. For that I am using, see, when I am typing a.ca, already it is showing the indication c dot capitalize s. I want to use this only. When I am using a dot capitalize, then the first letter of the string, this w, this first letter of the string becomes a capital and the remaining letters are printed small letters. So this is okay. I have changed A to GPT-AMDV. Right. Now, the A is GPT-AMDV. The first letter is capital G, and then remaining letters are printed as small letters. But you have to remember one thing. After changing this, it is not assigned to A. This is the major difference we have to remember in the Python. If I print A, the same small GPT-AMDV is printed. Just for it is just converting and printing, but it is not assigning to A. If I want the changed string to be assigned to A, then I have to write A dot capitalize, then the changed string is assigned to A. Now if I print A, capital G P T A M D V will be printed. What if I want all the letters in the string to be printed with the capital case or uppercase letters? That is possible. If I give A dot upper, then all the letters in A will be printed in the uppercase letters. Again, if I print A, the same capital G small p t a m d v is printed because we have not assigned this changed string to the A. Now I am writing A is equal to A dot upper. Now I am initializing. Now I am assigning the entire upper string to the A. Now A is capital GPT AMDV. How to convert these letters, capital GPT AMDV, how to convert this string to the lowercase string? For that, in the Python, we have LOWER. So this will make our string as a lowercase string. Now I am using a dot title. If I want every starting letter of word in my string to be capitalized, means this W is to be capitalized and this A is to be capitalized. Every starting letter in the word should be capitalized. That is possible by using the title. Now I am giving a dot title. So see here, we are learning Python. The same string is printed, but starting letter of every word is capitalized. For that we use the a dot title. Now we want to know how many times E is repeating here. You can observe here 1, 2, 3. 3 times E is being repeated. Now we want to count how many times E is occurring in this string. So A dot count small e. So E is repeating 3 times. Now I am checking A dot count how many times W is appearing. W is appearing in the string only for 1 time. Now I am checking how many times capital W is appearing. Capital W is not at all there in our string, so it should give 0. Yes, we are getting 0. This is how we can count how many times the one letter is being repeated in a string. Not only letter, we can check for the even a string also. We will check that. A dot count. We are checking how many times V is repeated. Only 1 time, so 1 is printed. Now we will change the string. So V I am giving 2 times. We are learning. We are learning. Okay. Now I am using the same command count. I'm checking how many times V is coming. So the count either we can give for single letter to check how many times the letter is appearing in the string, or we can check how many times a group of letters, a particular word or a string is appearing in that string. So we can check how many times V is appearing in the string. In this case, V is appearing 2 times. That's why a dot count of V is 2. So we are changing again to our original string. We are learning Python. Now we can check example a dot find where the Python is occurring. Now I am checking where the Python is occurring. Python is occurring from the 16th index. If I give a dot find some Python, if I am giving example a dot find Java, then output is -1, means it is not finding that. So instead of that, if I am giving a dot find some letter Z, now I am checking where this Z is there. Again, the output is -1 because it is not finding that. So if I am giving a dot find some letter R, here R is appearing two times. It is giving the first time R index. The R is first time R is appearing at the 4th position. So what is the difference between the index and find? So if I give a dot index, if I give a dot index of Z, see now what output we will get. It says there is no Z, error comes. But when I give a dot find of Z, it is saying it is giving the result, but the result is -1, which tells us that there is no letter Z in our string. If I write a dot index some Python, it is giving the index of the Python as 6. In this case, if I write a dot find Python, it is also giving the same index as 16 only. So when we want to find the index of a letter, either we can use a dot index depending on our requirement. We can also use a dot find. Now, as we discussed, the string is immutable, but there is a possibility to replace the characters in string. So we are using a dot replace. I am replacing WEV with the they are learning Python. Now the result is they are learning Python, but remember this is a temporary process. This is not at all stored anywhere permanently. Now if I print A, the same we are learning Python is printed. So we are replacing the we with the they, but this is a temporary process. Now if my string A to be changed to the they are learning Python, as we already discussed, then we have to assign this a dot replace to the A. So what we are changing V with they. Now if I print A, they are learning Python will be printed. This is an option. Whenever we want to change some particular word, if I want to change learning, or if I want to change the Python as Java, we can change that by using the replace. But still it is a temporary process. If we are replacing Python with the Java, that replaced word will not be assigned to the original string A. That's why we are calling in the Python the string is immutable. So if we want, after replacing also, if we want to assign the entire string to A, again we have to perform the assignment operation. Then that A dot replace should be assigned to the A. Then only the original string in A is entirely replaced. Here also we are replacing the entire string with the new string.